What's up guys, Brandon Johnson here again, and thanks for joining me. Today we're looking at Hi Dad in the Morning. It has an interesting form. It's actually an AABBCC form, so it has a bridge in it. And I really like the way that the melody and the chords work together in this song, because the chord changes, you'll notice that a few of the chords carry over into the next verse, which kind of makes the melody move in an interesting way. So this is a really cool and challenging song, and we play this with no capo, so we play it just out of the open position. And I hope you enjoy this one. Let's check it out. Okay, let's look at Hi Dad in the Morning. So we're starting out here with an open string to a second fret between the D string and the G string. So the entire first measure is only going to be contained in this second fret right here, and it's only going to be between the D string and the G string. Okay, and I do like to play this with my index finger to start, although you can play with your middle finger if you want. It's going to end on that open D on a downstroke. Okay, let's play measure number 1, start to finish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and that leads us into measure number 2. Okay, looking at measure number 2 now, we're starting on a hammer-on from the open G to the second fret G. That's going to be on a downstroke. And if you look at this measure here, you can see why we're playing this with our index finger, because at this point we're gonna start to move up the neck a little bit. And for basically the first half of this measure here, we're going to stay on the G string. So it's going to be an open G, hammer-on to second fret G, and then a 16th note rest. Then we go down to that 4th fret D right there. And so basically everything's on that open G until you get to that 4th fret D. And this is kind of like a classic bluegrass sounding run right here. We're making use of a lot of open strings. Okay, let's play measure number 2 now, start to finish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. All right, let's check out measures 1 and 2 now, start to finish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. and that brings us into measure number 3. Okay, looking at measure number 3 now, we're starting on a downstroke on the open G, and then we're going to do a slide up here, which is something that Norman Blake really likes to do. He likes to slide up, from like the 2nd fret to the 5th fret on the D string, and you're going to land on that 5th fret, which is of course the same as the open G below it. It's the same note. So we're really just going to slide up from that 2nd fret to that 5th fret. And you can either do that with, all downstrokes, so you could do 3 downstrokes in a row. Or you could do the 2 down, like I have in the tab, the 2 downstrokes and then the open G on the upstroke. And then you'll see another 5th fret D, so we kind of stay up there. So we kind of slide up there and then stay up there. So it's like... Then there's a 16th note rest. And then we go back into the G and the D on the 2nd fret. And then right there you see 5th fret B and open E together, so that's going to be this. And again, those 2 notes are the same as well. It's like that little tuning trick that you may or may not know, where you go to the 5th fret and you can kind of tune your guitar that way based on the string that's above it. Right, there's our 5th fret. Those are the same notes, and then the same with the B and the E. Those are the same notes. And you'll see that 5th fret open E, that 5th fret B open E, and that 5th fret B open E together, those are going to be on a downstroke and an upstroke. Right, so it's a downstroke and then an upstroke. And then at the beginning of measure number 4, you're going to have the same chord on a downstroke. So there's kind of 3 of those in a row, and the 3rd one is going to be the first note of measure number 4. You'll notice I'm using my ring finger here, and I actually find that easier. Okay, let's play measure number 3, start to finish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that brings us into measure number 4. Okay, let's take a look at measure number 4. So we're coming off of this downstroke, upstroke on the 5th fret B and open E. And that's the beginning of kind of a walk down in the high register. So at the end of measure number 3, we're going to play those 2 downstroke, upstrokes on the 5th fret B to open E. Then at the beginning of measure number 4, we're going to play 1 more on a downstroke. And then we're going to walk this down. And then when we get to the 3rd fret, which is basically a D chord, we're going to play 3rd fret B to 2nd fret high E. And again, that's basically a D chord, except we're really just playing these 2 high strings here, the B and the E. Then there's a 16th note rest, or not really a rest, but we're just going to let it ring out. And then we're going to play 1st fret B to open B. We're going to land on that open G over the G chord. Now those 2 notes at the end that you see, the open A to 1st fret A, that's a pickup going into the E minor section. Okay, so if you were coming through the first time around and you hit that repeat, you're not gonna play that open A to 1st fret A. right? You're gonna leave it at that G, that open G there, and then you're gonna go back into measure number 1. Okay, now that's the first time around. Now when you arrive at this 4th measure the second time around, you're gonna be playing that open A to 1st fret A. And then in measure number 5, you have 2nd fret A, which is gonna be the beginning of measure number 5. You'll notice I'm playing those all on downstroke. I think it sounds better too because you're hitting that B string first when you do a downstroke, and that's kind of the sound we're going for here. Okay, let's play measure number 4 now, start to finish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's check out measures 3 and 4 to the metronome all the way through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. All right, now let's look at the entire A part, start to finish. And we're going to play it with the repeat sign. And what we're going to do here is the first time we go around, after measure number 4, we're going to leave out the last 2 notes of measure number 4, the open A to 1st fret A. And then the second time around, when we get to measure number 4, we're going to play the last 2 notes of measure number 4, going into the B part. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. And you'll notice I played the last 2 notes of measure number 4 the second time around, because those are actually pickup notes going into measure number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that brings us to part B.